What's up guys, Linksy here. Today we're just going to showcase the new hero that dropped, a new DPS hero called Anran. As you can see, temporarily available for 4 days. Hero is currently disabled in ranked games. So she just dropped today, February the 5th, 2026, this Thursday. So let's click in. Her character model looks pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. I like the kicks. That's the additional added bonus. Again, I just want to reiterate, on the right side it says hero temporarily available for 4 days. Hero is currently disabled in ranked games, so you can only play her in quick play. So if you look on the left, obviously no skins, highlight intro, emotes, or victory poses. You do have your weapon charms, just add whichever ones you see fit. No voice lines. Sprays, again, just add whichever ones you please. There are no weapon variants for this character as well, but I think whichever weapon variant you choose will be pretty clean. Let's look at the hero information. So for her weapon, it's Xiaoquei Fans, which is her left click, and Fan the Flames, which will be her right click. So for her left click, hand fans that shoot fiery projectiles. On the right click, Fan the Flames, hot wind blast that amplifies burning damage. So her two abilities are Inferno Rush and Dancing Blaze. Inferno Rush, propel yourself forward and damage enemies you impact. And then Dancing Blaze, strike nearby enemies while dodging all damage. So for her ultimate, she actually has two, which is pretty neat. The first one is Vermilion Ascent, charge forward, exploding on impact, and instantly igniting enemies. So for her second ultimate, Vermilion Revival. When dead, revive yourself in a fiery explosion. It's pretty cool. So you essentially have 2 lives, if you so please. So the passive is called Ignition, hit enemies with fiery attacks to burn them. And then you have your typical roll damage passive, temporarily reduces their healing received. So 2 minor perks, Smolder and Heat Shield. Smolder, ignite lasts 1.5 seconds longer, and Heat Shield, gain 60 over health for each enemy ignited by your ultimate, up to a maximum of 180. 2 major perks, Short Fuse and Hungering Blaze. Short Fuse, impacting enemy with Inferno Rush reduces its cooldown by 1.5 seconds, and Hungering Blaze, it heals 50 health for each enemy hit by Dancing Blaze. So with that being said, let's jump into a quick practice range to test her out. So here she is, first on the DPS list. This is her. She's cool. Nothing to show for the favorites. She looks pretty clean. So let's do her left and right click. So this is her left click. And then her right click with the fans. Fan the Flames. So this is going to be her rush ability. You can cancel it at any time. It only lasts for a few seconds. So I'm assuming this is going to be either for an escape or to track down a squishy hero. But I feel like the majority of it is going to be an escape route. So here is our ultimate. You can switch shoulders if you so please. And that ultimate also ignites enemy players. So let me show that ultimate again. And you can also either release it or just wait for the timer to run down. So here's me clicking. There you go. And then this thing has a pretty decent range to it, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see if we can hit this bot over here. That is pretty far. That is very far. Okay, so here are her perks. We're just gonna do Smolder.
Let's give this a try.
And then for a major perk, I guess we'll just go with Short Fuse.
Perfect.
So actually, let me just showcase you her second ultimate. So let me grab this. And then we'll switch the bots to the cannons. And then I'll show you the revival part of the ultimate. Mind you, you still have to click Q when you do have your ultimate. So if these guys weren't, you know, blindfolded, they would hit me quicker. Alright, here we go. So I'll press Q. And this ultimate also ignites enemies, so you can then fan the flame. Now, if you see when you want to ignite someone, they have the orange bar at the top, and then you have this little ignite symbol while they're burning. So I'm feeling like her and Mauga are gonna be pretty good, I will say. And then here is her. Oh, let me switch these bots one more time. I'm gonna showcase the other ability that she has. So this is one where you dodge damage and also ignites people, which would be Dancing Blaze. So I'll go down, dodge damage. There we go. Now this person can not wall climb, unfortunately, so there's no Genji 2.0 here. So as much as I want to try, and I don't believe you can wall climb with, you cannot with the rush. So that is her, that is Anran. But yeah, you can also swap shoulders when in the air with your ultimate. So there's that. And then we'll dash back. And that is the new DPS hero. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.